Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84. We've got some quite exciting news I have today. I probably commented in the last previous videos that I'd had no fruit sets on my two passiflora incarnata plants, and as they'd come from the same supplier, I'd heard in various videos and reports that these aren't normally self-fertile and you need a separate genetic plant from a different gene strain to get a chance of cross-pollination. And I had in fact had obviously about 8 or 10 flowers open on this so far. You can see there are some still opening now. Wonderful looking exotic plants, but I'd had no fruit set at all, so I'd managed to buy another plant, which you can see down there, from a French nursery, in the hope that if they survive the winter I'll have a separate genetic strain for next year. However, coming out to inspect the plants today, it's not easy because the wind's blowing at the moment, so just trying to get the thing to focus. I now have fruit set on some of my plants. Normally these little green things just turn yellow and shrivel up, but I've just noticed on that plant and on the other plant here, which you may be able to just see, I have now got fruit set on my Maypop or passiflora incarnata. Now if they survive the winter, that bodes well for next year. Obviously these fruits here, we're now on the 20th of September, so I think the fruits take at least a couple of months to get to an edible size, so I don't think there's any likelihood of these being ready this year or making it to an edible size. But the good news is, if I can get them through the winter, they will probably start growing earlier next year, because they didn't come up, because they were very young plants and it was their first year of planting, they didn't come up until late June this year, and they were flowering by the beginning of August. But obviously if I could get them to come out of hibernation in May, they'll probably start flowering a month earlier, and that means there is a chance that I might get some edible fruit on them. But I thought it was interesting to show the video, because it would appear that the ones I've got are actually self-fertile, because there certainly won't be any other incarnata in the area, although it's not impossible that there could be a Cyrulia in a garden not far from here, and the bees could possibly have travelled from that. I have got an amethyst in the garden, but it doesn't appear to have any pollen on it, because I think amethyst is a sterile variety of passion flower, because it's a hybrid that's been crossed several times. Anyway, thought that might interest you. Much appreciate everybody who's had a look at the video. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. Share it with anyone else you think's interested in passion fruit growing in the UK, including incarnata, and please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and remember, if you hit the bell you will get updates on new videos as they come out, including updates on these passion flower plants or passion fruit plants. I'll catch up with you all in the next video. Brett out for now.